I had a big debate, right? Because a couple of the homies, they said that Lady Gaga, right? They said that Lady Gaga, you discovered Lady Gaga because she was writing for you, right? But that's not what I heard. What I heard was you discovered Lady Gaga because you was writing for her. I don't know what is which, or if you want to answer or whatever. But how did that happen?
Well, Lady Gaga was the first artist signed to first pop artist signed to the Con Live brand when I went to Interscope.
Con Live.
Yeah.
It's your label.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So, to be very clear, I didn't discover her.
Wow.
She was already signed at Interscope when my deal was closed.
And Jimmy gave you her.
And
oh boy.
I went to Jimmy and said, I need that. Because at the time, they wasn't moving on that because she wasn't the priority.
So Jimmy played you her music?
No. I just went through all the demos.
So you saw the talent and you said,
yeah, I mean, I had just closed my deal there.
Wait, come on. So you're saying you closed your deal and you went and said, I'm going to listen to all your demos?
I want to see what y'all got in this building.
What type of fucking...
Like what's... Because think about it.
This nigga, go ahead.
Think about it. Let's say right now you go to Universal. They've signed hundreds of artists that you don't even know is in that building.
I ain't listening to not one of them niggas' demos. I'm gonna be honest. You're a different nigga.
Tommy Boy.
I'm gonna be like, fuck them niggas. I'm discovering my own shit. Damn, you a real nigga. You a real nigga for that.
Think about it. Because
I ain't gonna. I'm a foul nigga. I'm sorry.
And this is how I looked at it. The labels have already invested hundreds of thousands of dollars into these signees. Some of them come, sit there 2-3 years and get dropped.
That's what Eminem was.
Yeah, sit there 2-3 years and get dropped and never had no energy put into them. So I said, before I go out discovering new artists out there that no one cares about, never seen, let me go into the box of all the artists sitting in this building that they already jammed money into. You follow what I'm saying? Which makes all the sense in the world. But going through it, at the time, I didn't hear her because she was doing blues like type of, music. It just didn't, the look and everything didn't fit. And at the time I was writing for the Pussycat Dolls. And I had just signed a producer named Red One at the time. So I was like, yo, I had a writer's block because I was writing.
Red One, he's not from Canada.
He's from Morocco.
Okay.
He's from Morocco.
Africa.
Yeah, okay. He's from Africa.
North Africa.
Yeah. So ultimately, me and him was writing. I just couldn't come up. I had a writer's block that day. I couldn't come up with nothing. So I needed some inspiration. I was like, yo, get some girls here, get something crazy, give me something that can spark some ideas. He said, well, I know somebody that you can come rock with.
It's Red One.
Red One.
Okay.
And, he called Lady Gaga down.
And her name was Lady Gaga?
At that time, yeah.
Okay, cool. So she walks into the studio.
She walks in the studio and then,
You are Akon. This is already locked up. You already lit.
Yeah, at this point, I'm beyond that.
You got Sierra Leone diamonds everywhere.
Yeah, that was that era. That was that era.
All right.
So ultimately, we do the song. She goes in the booth and she's demoing the song out. And I'm like, yo, this bitch is a star.
Now, when you say you do the song, she demoing it out. You're saying you laid the vocals and then she said your vocals over?
No, like we wrote the song and she went in to demo it out for
to see how it would sound. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Over the Pussycat.
So they can hear it. Well, I was writing for the Pussycat Dolls at the time.
Wow.
So she came out the booth. I was like, yo, what's your situation? Like, are you signed? And she was like, yeah. I said, where? Like, what building? She said, I'm in Interscope. I said, are you serious? She said, yeah. I said, how long you been there? She said, about a year and a half, 2 years. I was like, oh, shit. Well, let's work something out. She was like, hell yeah, let's do it. So I called Jimmy. I said, yo, Jimmy, I know exactly who I want to sign off the label ASAP. And I was like, he said, who? I said, Lady Gaga. He was like, really? I said, yeah. I know in his mind, he's trying to figure out, what is that? You know what I'm saying?
What kind of deal is that, though? She's already signed to the label that's distributing your label.
Yeah.
What kind of deal is that?
It's a joint venture.
So it changes for her?
Now, her numbers don't change.
Okay.
Just the numbers.
Now, Jimmy is like
the numbers don't change. The only difference is Jimmy will split.
He has to give up something to you because now you're investing in it.
Exactly.
Whether it's time or money or whatever.
But you're not investing money. You're investing time.
No, whatever it is.
You're not investing money when you say
or time.
No, I'm taking over the project.
Right.
At that point, I'm doing all the music.
Just him adding yourself to the project is investing in it.
No, Jimmy knows what I do.
Right.
So Jimmy had no problem, with saying, okay, take that and put it under your umbrella and let's make this thing big. You know what I'm saying? Now, in any other system, they probably would have been like, do it as well. Because they either going to do that or they're going to end up dropping it.
Right.
Because it's one of the list of things that there's no attention put on yet. And then she was the kind of artist that was so creative, it was hard to really figure out what that is. Because she had been through 4 or 5 labels before she even landed at Interscope.
So okay, you have this conversation with Jimmy. Jimmy gives you the green light, is that correct?
Oh, yeah.
Now what's the next step after that?
Next step, we spent 30 days in the studio and finished the album. Me here in Red One.
What studio, where at?
It was in Atlanta. Yeah, we did that whole album in Atlanta.
Doppler.
At Doppler, yep. We did her album and Tammy Chen's album all in the same month.
Separate rooms.
Same room. Because after we finished Gaga's album, then we ended up doing Tammy Chen's album.
You kept it going. I respect you. High five.
Come on, B. That's how it